good evening. Oh, I've got my microphone over here. Let's put it here, shall we? Hello, microphone. Hello. Oh, right. Today is not going to be a long stream, just to get that out of the way. I haven't even done the intro sequence. Hello, Internet. I'm from the Internet, and my name is Mr. Matt. And I am not well at the moment. I am really not well right now. I am very under the weather. I've got various things to keep me going. But yeah, I'm not well at all. But we're gonna get through today. Sorry, I just saw in 16-bit stream. 16-bit is currently having a competition against Garlips, both of them fine folks. But yeah, they're having a competition today to see who can play a game for an amount of time, and that's what we're going to be doing over here on the Mr. Matt Internet Sofa Stream channel. Not on the sofa today because emulation. I need to sort that out in the new year. But yeah, we're gonna be doing some Super Mario Kart as part of the Wheel of Struggle. Now, everyone I've seen play this so far has given out, has complained about it, and I'm sure I'm going to be no different, because I'm much more used to the modern Mario Karts, not the old, decrepit SNES Mario Kart. Although I have played Super Circuit on the GBA. That is a fun game. This I don't think will be. But I could be wrong. I could be staring at the next great game that I'm going to really enjoy. But we shall see. I doubt it. But we shall see. So I'm going to flip on over. I'm so sorry that this is not my usual energy, but I can't even end up doing a nice voice. I can only end up speaking like this right now. And I can try, but it's not going to work. No, it's not going to work. So let's just get this underway. So I'm gonna unpause the ROM now. Whoa, look what's going on here. What are you doing, Mario? Oh no, oh, he had a star all along. He had a sneaky star. What a sneaky boy he is. The death counter today will not be used for deaths. The death counter today will, I think, just be used for gold cups. So that little 3 that just became about here. That little 3 just became a 0. Do you see? Alright. Oh, there we go. Push B. Whoa! Hazard time! Thank you for the hazard time, Adrian's Revenge. Why is this not... I don't get why this is not currently... I've got a controller connected. I've got... How's it going? It is going in some form of direction, although not right now, because it's decided to not pick up. I had to click in the menu for mine to work. That's odd, because everything is all configured. Everything is all configured. Let's try it again. Up. Right, yeah. So it's going to turn on my Xbox. This is going to be great. How are you doing this evening, Adrian? Are you doing in existence? Alright, yeah, I had a feeling that was going to do that. So it's just turned on my Xbox. Right. Uh-oh. Down. Left. Right. Select. Start. So Y on there is X. B is A. X is Y. And A is B. Yeah. Alright, cool. Let's see if this is going to work now. You're very tired and already in bed. Ah, do enjoy. There we go. who enjoy the being in bed and relaxing. I relaxed once, and it was very nice. I just remembered the Xbox Series X turned itself on, so I've just got to get up for a second. I've got to try and do the thing. Turn off the console. That's what I was supposed to remember. Turned off the console. The console has been switched off. Console is on. Good night, console. Alright, let's stop mucking about. Let's get this underway. So I'm just going to start the timer. There we go. Mario Kart GP, 50 cc's. Yes. Ah. A bit of blobby bomb. Let's go for Cooper. Eee. It was a little bit earlier on the E's there. It's time. A little bit too early there. Pick up points to end up making our acceleration better. Then with the cornering and the maneuvering is like in this. Whoa, welcome on in, Mark Man. How are you doing this fine evening? We are playing the Mario Karts. Oh no, we've taken an unfortunate hit there. Got our points. Right, first place lap. Oh no! Wow, that was some funky collision. It's getting used to once your acceleration goes up because of the coins. Like, it's getting used to that slight stat change. You're not going to get rid of that sunshine. But I'm going to get myself with a pipe. Right. Here's a tip, play better. Exactly. I will attempt to play better. The exciting competition that's going on between Garlips and 16-bit Hyper Turbo right now. Are you a cold-blooded sausage or a warm-blooded sausage? I'm a sizzling hot-blooded sausage, baby. No chills, just thrills. Hashtag sausage life. Missed you like ketchup misses mustard. Can't handle the heat without you, babe. Oh my goodness, Sausage Tron is coming on to you tonight. Bloody hell, Sausage Tron. You're not usually like this. You're not usually that frisky, Sausage Tron. Let's see if we can end up getting the turbo start right this time. Nope. That was incredibly too early. What a silly man. Right, so on the first lap, basically you can drive without issue. Except when you do that. Oh my goodness, what? Cooper, mate, get back on the track. By the way, Cooper is actually the best racer in the game. The new season of Speedstorm is actually really good. Speedstorm is the Disney kart racing game. And they just released the Frozen update, so there's now a whole Frozen season. And it features not one but two banging remixes of tracks from Frozen. Let it go, and do you want to construct a snowman? Let's take the shortcut. There we go. Oh, let's have a little looky. You're spitting straight fire today, Sausage John. Got my loins ablaze. Hey, Markman59. Glad to hear my sausagey banter is igniting some flames in your loins. Just be careful not to singe your buns, buddy. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Right. So we've got another race down. That's round 2 done. Alright. See if that was right. No, too early still. Or maybe that was too late. Oh no. You need a feather to get over that gap. Or great acceleration. I think you need great acceleration to get over that gap. It's weird to play this in 60 Hz. Like, this is so weird to play at 60 after playing the 50 Hz version for so many years. Right, let's see if we can do it. Ah, help me if you actually hit jump, wouldn't it? And he's taking a few more points. The moral of the story is don't try that shortcut without the feather. Feather! No, green shell. Bummer. Now, one of the fun things that this game does is that it actually lets the CPU have as many items as they want, but they can end up constantly using items over and over and over again. Look, see? There we go. He's going to use it again in a second, I bet you. No, there he is. He just used it behind me. I could hear him using it. Cheeky bugger. Right. Mario and Luigi have stars, if memory serves me right. Toad and Peach have the mini ones, don't they? There we go. This was your track back in the day. I recently replayed it. It is no longer my track. Yeah, it's a... Going back to the original Mario Kart is a nightmare. Stars and lightning. Ah, cheeky buggers. But yeah, going back to the original Mario Kart after playing all of the other Mario Karts. I think I played almost all of them. I mean, I didn't play the one on Wii U, but I played 8 Deluxe. No, that was way too late then. I will get one. So I will get one decent start on one of these levels, or one of these courses, I swear. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you all for joining me on this rather weird Wednesday, where I actually cannot regulate my body temperature right now. So, yeah, apologies if I start going very sweaty or if I start getting shivering. I cannot actually control my body heat right now. Which is very entertaining. Right. Woo. Oh. Watch the boost. We watched the boost. No. Womp off, mate. So 50cc is basically our practice car to get used to some of these tracks. And then we've got the Wild Wild West at 100cc coming up in a bit. It's going to be great, that. This is significantly nicer to play in 60 Hz. I will quite happily admit to that. Because every time I've played this, it's been 50 hertz, and it's been bad. But now I'm playing this in 60 hertz. It's like, oh wow, this actually... The game actually reacts to what you're doing. Okay. There we go. Oh, how was the Thai food, by the way? You went for a cheeky Thai food today, didn't you? Hopefully everyone is doing well today. Alright, round 4 done. Off to round 5. Alright, will we get it on this one? It's not the right course to get it on, though. What was that turn? What was that turn? I need to start remembering what I learned from Forza. Sorry, Forza. Not every turn has to be taken at top speed. In fact, that's usually the worst thing you can do. You're chasing me down, are you, Luigi, with your little star, are you? Yeah, eat my poo. Oh, it's hard to hear me all that easy. Sorry. I'll try and adjust settings in a minute. I'll try and adjust settings in a minute. Sorry. Let's see if we can see space there. You chasing me down again, are you, boy? Whoa! Criminy. Welcome on in, Jace. And thank you so much for the raid. Just give me 2 seconds and I will be right with you. I am on the last lap. Whoa. There we go. So, that's the first cup, by the way. I'm just going to put in... There we go. Yes, another Cooper racer, because there's no other choice, really. Cooper is the only race that you should end up having on this, unless it's a later one. Oh my goodness, Markman59 joining us from the raid as well. I swear we saw another Markman59 earlier. But, I just want to end up saying a massive thank you to Jace for the raid. I'm just going to end up putting in a little shout-out command. And I'm just going to put in Jace Invader. You have to wait 59... Oh, did someone else give a shout-out? Oh, Yeah, I'm an idiot and forgot that I've ended up setting up a bot about that. So I'm terribly sorry. But thank you so much, Jace, for entrusting your wonderful community with me here tonight on this Wheel of Struggle evening. So a massive thank you to you, Jace. You went from Jace Invader to Jace the Raider. Beautiful. But anyways, my name is Mr. Matt Internet, and I stream video games on the internet. I also host Low Res. It's a great show. You should watch it sometime. It's available on YouTube for free. And since it's so low on subscribers and viewers, since it's so low, you don't get adverts, okay? You get 0 adverts because it's that low down. You can get in on the ground level and have no adverts before YouTube puts them in, okay? Imagine that. Imagine. Everyone watch Low Res. You really should. It's great. It's great. Jace is on it. Jace is actually on 2 episodes of Low Res now. 2 whole episodes. Unless it's good for Kentucky Fried Puffin. That is true. High expectations. It's very high expectations. But anyways, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. If you've stuck around from Jace's raid, thank you. Thank you. But tonight what we're doing is we're doing the Wheel of Struggle. I'm unwell. and we've got to play as much Mario Kart as we can. I'm not doing the full 5 hours, but I'm going to see how I get on with a couple of races. We'll see how it goes. But let's lock on in, shall we? I was told my microphone was a little bit quiet earlier, so I'm hoping we've now adjusted it to the right levels. Hopefully. Hopefully. With any luck. Ben from Pixel Portable will tell me if it's okay or not. But what we're about to see now is a trophy ceremony. We're going to see a lovely trophy ceremony. We got a retro achievement there. 2 retro achievements. That's it. Deliver your delicious egg. This is a happy place. And it will continue to be a happy place. It will continue to be a very happy place. As we get more of these delicious gold cups. Now, why would a turtle want a gold cup? I don't know. Way, you can't hear properly because you've got your headphones in the other ear. Brilliant. Love it when that happens. Right, let's see how we get on this course. We're going to hop over a few of these things. Now, the game that's closest to this that I played a lot of is, of course, Super Circuit on the Advance. Because Super Circuit was delightful on the Game Boy Advance. There we go. You're not going to get me with that trick, are you? Oh, Luigi. What was that? What was that? That was some form of nonsense of some description. Right, we're not going off the track this time. Yes, boy. Get Toad. Drive faster, mate. Your top speed is a lot better than that. A lot better. I know you can do better than that, Toad. Come on, mate. Right. Shortcut feather at last. Right. No! Oh! Rio Rip, but also Rio in South America. She does dance on the sand. He really is out for a Sunday drive, and you know, I wouldn't begrudge him that in most instances. But today, he can just leave the drive for, like, say, when you've got a commute. Go for a walk on a Sunday instead, mate. Let's see if we got it. No, he did not. Right, we're almost up to 10 coins. What was the maximum coins on this one for max speed? Or did it just carry on until the maximum speed was just through the roof? If coins operate like they usually do in Mario Kart games. My emulator is really loving me this evening. It's having a great time. Just having a great time. King Koopa, he browses YouTube for sweet turtle puss. Oh, fair play to him. I hope he finds it. Ouija. Ouija, mate! Right, 23 coins of power. We should be able to do this. Luigi has the mustache of a man who definitely ends up going to raves. Like, he has some... He can tell you some stories. Like, you sit down with him in the pub and he's going to end up going like, oh, one night I ended up getting so messed up, I became a traffic cone. And it's just like, oh... I'm sure there's a nice story behind that, but no, he literally became a traffic cone. I apologise in advance. I will try and make sure that I end up going to a direction. Ugh. Did I mention I'm not really well tonight? Oh, that hit someone. Fantastic. I saw Adrian get a very, very cheeky rebound last night. Oh, I'd love to be in a new Resident Evil. There we go, finally. Oh, they're so much fun, though. Especially if you imagine that they're singing NERD's Lap Dance. And you know the bit that we're discussing there. And you can get this mole dance here for free. And you can get this mole dance here for free. I think the thing to really get used to on this is the slight changes to your cart, because if the coins are, as I remember, something that can end up increasing your cart's acceleration the more you have, it's getting used to that slight acceleration change. Oh, you kind of just wiggle and jump and stuff. Also, thank you so much for the happy place during that as well. We got an Animaniacs remake, but we never ended up, well, say remake, follow-up. We got an Animaniacs follow-up, but we haven't ended up seeing a Blu-ray remaster of all of Freakazoid. Thank you for the hashtag Pro Gamer Moment, yet again brought to you by Mount Pain Goo. Feel the goo. But yeah, the new Speedstorm season, I've got to stream that at some point, because I do enjoy playing Speedstorm. I've actually ended up getting a lot of the seasons done. But yeah, the new Frozen one's actually pretty good. It's going to be funny to see how the meta ends up settling down after a few weeks. So that's the wall that was the bane of Garlip's life. And I am hoping that it's not going to be the bane of mine tonight. That was way too early of a jump. What was I even doing there? Oh, come on. Give me a shortcut, Feather. We'll catch up with chat in just a second, because I've just seen a big one. Round we go. Toad, do not, mate. That's weird. I don't get why shells just stop on this. Like, they're supposed to be projectiles, but in some instances they just are happy enough to sit there not doing a whole lot. Darn it. No. No, you don't, mate. No, you don't. There we go. We finally started episode 2, hard spaceship on Phantasy Star Blue Burst episode. Temple VR. Oh god. There are some stages on Phantasy Star Online that make me fall a kip. Like, I can't listen to that theme for ages and not feel sleepy. Like, Ruins made me feel very, very sleepy after a bit. But it's like, oh, the most intense final boss is going to end up being at the end of all of this. It really is. It really is autosensory meridian response. Nah, it's all fine, Adrian. You enjoy a good kip. I will also have a kip at some point. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll get to, you know, lay down, you know, close my eyes for a period of time, then wake up and go, yeah, it's a new day. Yes, it is. Oh, you chasing me, are you, boy? You chasing me? Whee! There we go. Last lap. Whee! Figured out the submissions in your official. Wonderful. Good luck, just in case you do. That's all good. Thank you very much for the good luck. Welcome to the. Well, you've already got one. You've already got one entry on the board, but this time you have now ended up getting a full submission. Sorry. Oh, that was the final of the Flower Cup, was it? Oh, fantastic. That's another one done. That's all 3 basic cups now, isn't it? great race. It wasn't just one race though, was it, mate? There was multiple races happening there. Some might say a ridiculous amount of races. And now this is where the pod racing begins. This is pod racing. But before we begin, I have got a slight issue where it's made the window smaller again for some odd reason. So I might have to adjust it again on your side once that's done. There we go. That should be fine. Should be. But we'll see. Some SAN on the N64. Oh, San Francisco Rush. Yeah. Well, at any point, if you want to, we will be able to end up sorting that out. I've got a bit of time after Christmas and before the New Year's. And also, of course, still available for New Year's Eve. So I am probably going to be invading Pixel Portable on Christmas Eve. Not Christmas Eve? New Year's Eve. Christmas Eve I'm not going to be here. So basically from just before Christmas I will be well, I'll have my last stream and then I'll be basically almost AFK most of the time. But I will be around because we've got the Christmas special. The Christmas special of Low Res. Let me just pause this. The Christmas special of Low Res is going to be hopefully released on Christmas Eve. I've got 3 more people that I need to do the first round for filming. Once we've got those 3 done, I'm going to have to rush to get that last that final filmed and edited because I want to get it out so that we can end up having a live premiere on Christmas Eve, which would be quite nice. For those of you who don't know, Christmas Carnage is going to be a special edition of Low Res, which will be very, very different to the standard show. We're going to end up having specialist subjects for the first rounds of one-on-one. So I'm going to be asking the questions directly to one person. No buzzers, no anything like that. And then after that, those with the highest scores will end up moving on to a first eliminator and then a second eliminator until we end up having our final head-to-head to end up deciding Christmas Carnage for Low Res. Yep. Let me know when you're free and I will end up setting up that taping. Not right now at the moment though. I am very unwell. But as soon as everyone has done it, I can put the green screen down. You see the green screen in the background? I can finally put that down because it's been up for over a week now. And I'd really like to put it down at some point. Not down as in I'm going to take it to the vet. Like down. Like deconstruct. Stop thinking like they're not alive. Like I'm not taking that to the vet and I'm not going to put it down, okay? Stop thinking that. Anyways. Just trying to think. Was it 3? Yeah, I think it's only 3 left. I'll need to double check. Alright, Mushroom Cup, 100cc. This is where the game really begins. Now this is pod racing. So sorry, guys. Oh, bugger. Yeah. Sorry. That's me being an idiot. Sorry, gang. I've just got to... Alright. There we go. Sorry about that. I just, that was going to be a big cough, so I thought I'd best mute myself, and then we'll go from there. Right. That pipe again. Oh, of course he was going to use this. I thought the shell was going to fly towards him, and then he was going to use a star. Like, absolute cheat hacks sort of levels of stuff. Ah, all good. Pixel, you take it easy. Have a good rest of your evening. And, yeah, if you haven't already, do check out Pixel Portable. Wonderful stuff on YouTube. Wonderful stuff on streams. Redditor's worst nightmare. Reddit is a mess. Like, all this stuff about YouTube adverts has made me just realise how many children on there don't understand how economics work, or how their favourite creators work. Oh, why are there so many adverts? Oh, an unskippable one. Oh, another advert, another ad break, another ad break, another... Right, you are aware that most of the creators can select how many ad breaks they want to put into their videos? Like, they can put in a load. And some of them are delighted to tell you how many they put in and how much revenue that is. And then you've got idiots on there going, oh, I think we should boycott YouTube for it. Oh, I can't believe they're stopping us using ad block. And it's like, well, if there were enough of you using ad block, it was causing a problem, then yeah, maybe that's why they did it. That's why they're putting an ad block on there, because there are a lot of people doing it, and they can't keep having it happen. It's like if someone ends up owning a pub and they end up giving there's one guy who comes in and he's really friendly, and they just get, every night they give him a free pint. Every night. It's like once or twice, absolutely fine. But after a while, that starts building up. And then you're like, ah, okay, that's actually starting to cut into our profit margins. And then you say, well, sorry, mate, we can't give you a free pint every night anymore. That's just how it goes. You know, I know you're your mate. You know, you and me, we go back years. You know, we're old mates. But I can't do that anymore. And their response to that is to end up smashing a glass in your face and go, can't believe you could end up fucking doing this to me. Then it kind of all, you know, you kind of side with the person who's just had a glass smashed in their face, you know? You kind of go, ah. What you can't do is then go, oh, you shouldn't have given him a free pint every night in the first place, should you? You should have... Yeah, Twitch would be great if it would just end up giving money without adverts, but then they've got to get that money, and then figure out how to end up distributing that money in such a way that it ends up being beneficial. Because the thing that YouTube is currently facing is that they're going to have to end up starting to pay more in terms of server costs. They can't get a cushy deal from Google anymore for the servers. As a result, they're going to have to end up being charged more for server maintenance, well, server costs, server providing, you know, everything on there. Twitch should just rob a bank for money. And they did. They really did. Because Twitch is owned by Amazon. And Amazon, of course, ends up having the AWS servers. So the Amazon Web Services end up being something that Twitch get for very cheap. Or at least that's what the appearance is. All it would take is for more competition in the online streaming game services for basically any special deal that Twitch has with Amazon to be looked at more closely. And as a result, that would end up increasing Twitch's operating costs, and thus they would have to end up looking at more either investment models or advertisement models. And as a result, people will get more and more angry. So when you see companies end up putting more emphasis on adverts, it's usually a case of there's something happening in the background that ends up meaning that their operational costs are going to go up, which means that their profit margins will either end up having to take a hit the next year, or they're going to have to end up figuring out a way to end up covering that revenue drop. Because obviously the number always has to go up. The number has to go up. No matter what happens, the number can't stay the same. It has to go up. Yes, completely shutting down service to South Korea. And the thing is that I already can tell that some people are going to blame Twitch for that, when it was actually the ISPs over there that said, well, if we're having to connect to your servers and end up delivering this to our customers, we believe we should get a bit of money for that. And it's like, bitch, please, all you do is connect me to a web service, and you connect me to different servers around the world. That's all you have to do. Have a customer service availability. Provide me with a router or way to connect to your network. That's it. Deliver me my fucking data. So yeah, people on Reddit are awful. I've been trying to get more and more into Reddit. Like every now and again, I end up going, oh, I should. People keep talking about Reddit as being a really good space for talking, and then I look at it and go, they're all idiots. Like, even Redditors hate Reddit, and it's like, wow, this is awful. And the thing is that it took me ages to actually get into Twitter. Like, I had a Twitter account for donkey's years, so like over a decade. And it wasn't until the last couple of years that I started going, oh, maybe I should tweet more. Maybe I should start doing some more on my Twitter account. Having a look at some things. I started getting really invested into it, and then Elon Musk buys it and screws the whole bloody thing up. It's like, oh. Sod's law, innit? In this case, I ended up going, right, well, I'll go on to Reddit after it ends up having its big, its big dramas. You know, the way that they ended up handling, changing their API settings and screwing a load of people over. I thought, after that, that will be the time to, go in. But no. Interacting with Redditors makes me go, I don't want to be on Reddit. I don't know why I'm just giving out about social media platforms right now. Did it just give me an extra try? Huh. Because I heard it go ding. Interesting. Yeah, like, alright, sorry to tar every single Reddit community with the same brush. There are good communities out there, like, some of the Magic the Gathering ones I see are pretty good. Like, some of them are good. It's just usually, most of the ones I go in will end up having some idiot. And I think it's mostly because I've been looking at the YouTube ones, because I've been looking at, like, how I can sort of like help my channels along. And some of the things they've said on there are pretty obvious, but that I have started doing a few bits and pieces that have actually ended up helping my personal channel. The low res one, there's some bits and pieces I need to do on there to really end up helping to benefit it. Like, I need to make more shorts, and I need to make more... I need to make an explainer video, because I think a lot of people don't understand what the hell it is. So I need to just make an explainer video. Oh, hello. Right, this... Does this course have a shortcut? I think it does. And I'm trying to remember where it... Can't s... Well, I'm definitely going to need a shortcut now. Get out of it. There isn't... I had a quick look at the minimap and I was like, there doesn't seem to be one. Because it's the other Bowser's circuit, isn't it? Bowser's Castle that's got the little jump bit. There's some good communities on Reddit. I like to have a chat a bit in some TCG communities, and it was a great resource to ask questions, and people are friendly in there. But I guess it just depends on the communities. Some are more toxic than others. Boy, I'm telling you. If you've never seen the Chris Chan one, that one's a disaster. I mean, if you think Chris Chan is a disaster, the people who frequent that Reddit are not equal disasters, but they're disasters in their own special way. It's beautiful. No one is as big as a disaster as Chris Chan. But there is one thing that I would really like to end up cutting out at some point, which is the from the call with Casey, where she just ends up going, "What are you doing?" It's like, I don't know why, but it cracks me up. Oh, Ouija. Right, I need more coins or more luck. Whichever comes first. We're gonna... Oh my goodness. I'll be right with you in just a moment. But I can only assume that that's my old mucker, Mr. Garlips, with a raid. That is indeed. Oh, it's 16-bit Hyper Turbo with the raid. Sorry, guys. I forgot that you were both on 16-bit's channel today. Oh, bumhole. But welcome on in, Raiders. Welcome on in. How did the massive competition between the two of you go? Did we have a decisive winner? Come on, give me something really good about now. Oh. Yeah, it's because there was a complaint about the volume of it against the microphone. But is that a bit better now? So, welcome on 16-bit Hyper Turbo. Hopefully, your race was most excellent. There we go. Is that a bit better? Wonderful, wonderful. How was the race between the two of you? We're about to find out if we've gotten our first 150 cup. We're about to find out. Oh, we lost it. We lost it at the last moment. Sorry, guys. I'll try harder in the future, okay? Big dub in the house. Great race. There were multiple races, game. There were multiple races. GG, GG. G. Flower Cup race. Let's do this. Are we actually going to get one? No, we're not. Go on. No, you don't, turd. How's Super Mario Kart treating me? Horribly. Like, the game doesn't like me. It keeps stuttering. It tells me that I'm a bumhole. Like, it's not treating me very well. I'm doing terribly at the moment. Uh-oh. That Bowser Fireball was just sort of sitting there in the middle of the road, just waiting for someone to drive into it. Not acting at all like the standard that we expect. There we go, happy days. So who won? Who won between you and Garlips? That's the question that everyone's got on their lips. Don't worry, you're not going to have a close call tonight. It's going to be fine. We'll hit a wall very, very soon. Oh, I thought for a second there this is going to be the one that we get the dash off. That's going to help us towards our 20 coin total, which is what we need. Well, welcome on in, D-Oodles. Ah, do enjoy the lurk, sir. Alright, 8 coins. Come on, we can get to the 20 coins. We can start. We can start with the Koopazumis. Oh, even better. No! Red shell! I'm so glad they improved your tracking in the future. Oh. And off we go. Four cups is the easy part. Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Let's see if we can find a point to shortcut. Hey, welcome on in. Welcome in as well, Quantum P1. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry to hear that you were at a funeral, QP1. Let's have a little look. Am I smashing it? Not really. It's going alright. We're going in a direction. Enjoy the lurk. Enjoy the lurk. Oh, fantastic. Well done on the win. Taking your first win on 1cc. But you believe I'm taking first? Oh, I'm not taking first place, mate. It's not going to happen. Yeah. They like to end up going off into a completely different direction. Beautiful. Hopefully you enjoy cutting together all the highlights there, 16-bit. Getting them all ready for your channel. I apologise, by the way, if I do end up coughing. It's not my intention to end up coughing. Nor wheezing. I am hoping to be well enough for the weekend, because I'm supposed to be off to see Electric 6 over the weekend. And being sick might not help my chances with that. Right, there we go, around the corners. Hit level 5. Well, welcome on in as well, Pumpkin Blades. Hopefully you're doing most excellently this evening. That is a very good emote. There we go. Off it, mate. We've only got 7 coins. Jeez, we really need some more. Alright, cool. We've got 2 laps left here and we're getting some more. Yoshi, mate. Do you mind? That was a very wide turn. That's it. Eat that, Luigi. Even that is your real Ouija. Ah, but still. Alright. Oh. Well done. Well done to you both for doing so well on your 1cc challenge. I'm looking forward to playing some Nightshade. Apparently, it's deadly. What a great jump that was. What tremendous work we've done here today. The amount of technical maths that must be happening in the background of this game is just really impressive. Like, it must have to like figure out what scaling to end up providing to each of the sprite sheets, depending upon distance. Like, there's a lot of really clever stuff happening in the background of this. I must say, that's nice. You're not dropping that in front of me, love. Let's stop driving into the walls and take... Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, no, god damn it. Yeah, that's fair. Give me the danger beeps. The meeps of danger. Oh, that's where the shortcut is. Dag nammit. There we go. Oh, Sorry, guys. Right. Second try. Dagnammit. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to go away soon. Oh, here we go. It's star time. A star is born. Right, what lap are we on? 3. Beautiful. Got 10 coins, so acceleration is going to be alright. It can always be better. Especially if we want to catch up with Ouija. Oh, they put the Womps back. Oh wait, no they don't. I'm trying to see if the Womps I took out are actually going to still be there or not. If they regen the Womps. I can't let Ouija get too many points ahead of me on this this championship. So ideally I need to kill him soon. I mean, beat him soon. Red shell. Come on, red shell. Star will do. No. Oh. This is what it all comes down to now. I will check that message in just a moment, but I saw Mario Kart 8 and I can only assume that that means that you want to get a Wheel of Struggle group together to end up playing some rounds of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Wii. Sorry, on the Switch. So if so, just let me know. And I will look at getting one of those Switch Online memberships. Basically anyone. Yeah, it's all cool. I have a Nintendo Switch and I end up having a copy of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Alright, this is it. Don't get scared. I'll do that. Restart it. If any of you want to have a race on Mario Kart 8, you're welcome to join us tomorrow at 7 PM. I will see if I can't do anything at 7 o'clock. I can't do anything at 7 o'clock. 7:15-ish, I'm available then, but every night at 7 I'm genuinely not available. Nice, nice. Well, I've got, also if I'm well enough to be in the office tomorrow as well, that's another thing. But yeah, I've actually got I've got me Switch. So I've got the Pokemon's one. I've been trying to teach my daughter how to play Mario Kart. Oh, that's sort of like, just let me know and I'll see if I can find a code for the Switch Online. No, let's not give up just yet. Let's try. John Cena wouldn't give up. John Cena would keep on trying. Even though this is the last lap. It's all to play for now. There we go. We've got 2 tries left. We'll see how this goes. Oh, I did not take a screenshot. I must have thought I pressed the share button on my controller. Brilliant. Bowser. Round we go. Come on. That 4. We're already at the last lap. Oh, finally. I need something really good here. Oh, thank you, a star. That'll be alright. No. Oh, right, here we go. Last attempt. Floor it. In some instances, yes. In other instances, we'll try. Wow! I was a little bit too fast out of there. Oh, this emulator is really playing with me tonight, isn't it? In fact, on most of the things where we have to play, where we're playing on emulator, it's It often likes to play with my emotions. Second to last lap. I'm still in fifth place. That's the problem. If you retry, you end up losing your podium position on the starting line, and then you're basically just playing catch up throughout the rest of the race. Well, they're going to cross the line in a minute, aren't they? Yeah, there we go. That's this. We were close. We've got 0 cups at the moment, Tater. This has gone really, really badly for me. Yeah, there we go. See, another loss. I can't believe it. Ouija's beat me again. That's it. Squat down and squeeze out your trophy. Loser cup. Great race. Failure race. Failure race. Alright, 150. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, flower cup. Here we go. Can't concede a single race here. We've got to have them all. All first places. Here we go. I think I pressed that too late. Yeah, I did. See what we get as our first item of this try. Handy. No, you don't, Ouija. He's going to activate it again in a second, isn't he? That little swine. That was an odd delayed reaction. Of course, of course. It's amazing how the CPUs end up having that cheeky ability to just constantly rinse items all the time, as much as they want. Right. Well, that is the one thing that we didn't want to happen. No wonder the item academy. It really is. It is an absolute tatters. Right. I'm gonna have me a Soothers. These ones are peach and raspberry flavors. They're very nice. Super Mario Kart is the one thing we didn't want to happen. I love me a cheeky bit of Mario Kart, but Super Mario Kart is... it's very rough. Like, you get very used to the modern conveniences of the later Mario Kart series. Like, item balance. That's something I am missing. It's weird, because Disney's Speedstorm does not have item balance whatsoever. Like, there's no element of item balancing. Like, you could be in first place and you will get your character's ultimate item. And those vary from character to character. But you could be in first place and you could end up having Mike Wazowski's door skips. And you can just keep getting that. And just end up making your lead even more ridiculous. But yeah, it's weird to see that game with no item balance and still be sort of balanced. Like you can work things out in that game. And also the lack of power slide in this. Like you can power slide, sort of, but you can't do a drift boost. Weird. These kids today. Yeah, you can tell from my grey hair and giant goatee that I'm definitely a small child. Circa 91, 92, I was with the cool kids eating candy, cigarettes and playing Sonic. Yeah. You end up having one. I have to really have a good think about what I've really enjoyed on the wheel this time. Like, Pepsi Man was alright. I need to review the footage. Oh my god, we actually got one! We actually got one on the one course you really don't need it on. Because the course starts straight away with a cheeky right-hand turn. Close. But he would have just used his star. This game is why Luigi is the least favourite brother. Yes. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Like, Cooper and Toad are pretty similar in stats. So everyone's got sort of like a stats pair. Like Donkey Kong and Donkey Kong Jr. and Bowser end up being a stats pair. Mario and Luigi are a stats pair. Cooper and Toad are a stats pair. Yoshi and Luigi are no, Yoshi and Peach are a stats pair, aren't they? Wow, incredible. I got double bananas. We are going in a direction. I don't know if it's going to be any sort of good direction, but we are going in a direction. Yep. That sounds about right, Garlips. And how are you doing, Decky? Are you doing well this evening? We've had one tonight. We've had one boost start tonight. Come on, we want to see more boost starts. Come on, guys. $18 coins now, we're booking it, aren't we? Oh boy. He's right behind me, isn't he? Beautiful. You're tired? Well, I hope you enjoy some sleep soon, or if you're working the night shift, I hope you end up having a nice coffee to wake you up with. I am not well. I am not well at the moment, to be honest. But we're going to make it through. Alright, let's see if this one will go considerably better. Oh, thank you, Muchly. I am hoping to feel better soon as well. Because I'm supposed to be off to Electric 6 on Saturday. But, yeah, I'm also supposed to be going into the office tomorrow. So I was like, oh, I'll go into the office tomorrow, complete my 1 day a week in the office. That'll be all good. But no. So I think I'll just continue working from home tomorrow. Yeah, this is my only big sickness I've had this year. I've had a sniffle every now and again, but beyond that, it's like nothing's taken me out this year like this one has. So, oh, cheers. Oh, well, I'll have to have a little goosey of what chat is up to in just a moment once I finish this course. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to win this one. Not if I do that, obviously. 28 coins, yeah, that's why things seem a little bit, crazy right now. Oh no, he's right behind me, No, you do not, mate. No, you do not. Not having that again. Right? Right. What are you doing to my bot? SD Oodles having the pleasure of chatting to the Sausage Tron. Yeah, Lucky Do Oodles gets to chat with the one and only Sausage Tron. Try not to be jealous, 16-bit Hyper Turbo. Fun times ahead. I'm pretty fucking jealous, Sausage Tron, but my bot, Super Red Bot, is fucking there for me. Far south. Sorry to burst your bubble, 16-bit Hyper Turbo, but no bot can compare to the greatness of Sausage Tron. It's just a fact. Hashtag bot envy. Can't wait for the one credit carnage between Radbot and Sausage Tron. Oh, Garlic Bum. You may have a cool nickname, but your racing skills are as bland as boiled. Jesus, what the? What is going on? I'm a sausage, remember? But hey, if you're into that kind of thing, I can be savagely delicious. Wink. What? I have no... Right, so... I can tell that Sausage Tron isn't alright today, because he was being nice with Adrian. Like, he was actually delighted to have Adrian here. And for regular viewers, you will know how rare that is for Sausage Tron to actually be nice to Adrian without me having to actually literally tell him to end up being nice to her. Of course. Right, I need something to really close the gap between me, Yoshi, and Luigi now. $22 coins, that will probably do it. There we go. What are you doing with my bot? Oh, we lost another one. Oh, we were so close. Oh, dagnammit, we were so close. You're not responsible for any rogue pots. Of course you'd say that, Decky. Yeah, my sausage will do that. Sausage Tron is a beast of its own. I mean, I have no ability to control Sausage Tron. Sausage Tron just does what he wants, really. I wish I was feeling better yesterday night or Monday night. That would have been very handy, actually. As much as I was joking about it earlier, this actually has been, I dare say, an alright run so far. Like, I would have probably been in a pretty good position. No! Oh, Cheep Cheep, you bum. Cheep Cheep's bumhole. From a 15, those two those two Cheep Cheeps ended up putting on an extra 3 seconds overall. Wonderful. That was the double Cheep Cheep bumhole special. It really was. Sausage John, what flavoured noodles are sausage noodles? Sausage noodles, now that's a new one. I've got to say they're a rare delicacy made with the secret essence of sizzling sausages and a hint of savoury goodness. Right, 2 seconds. Now, do you want to know the actual answer to that? So, the actual answer to that is a South Korean dish called army stew. Army stew is an incredible mixture of lots of different things. So, you'll end up having like instant noodles. You'll end up having spam. You'll end up having sometimes hot dogs put in there. Kimchi, lots of Asian lettuce. Like, there's lots of stuff that just go into this huge pot. And the story behind it was that it was from American army members of the army going over and being stationed in South Korea, and they would end up exchanging foods between the local South Koreans and the Americans. So a lot of random things wound up in South Korean shops, and they figured out how to use them, and they ended up making them into an army stew. And that's why it's called army stew. Yeah, do check it out. Obviously, you'd probably end up having to look at a substitution for the spam and the hot dogs. But yeah, I really recommend it. Not a history buff. So my daughter's mother, she ended up having a great fascination with South Korea. One of her friends was from South Korea, and she had a great fascination with it. And when she ended up going vegan for non-ethical reasons, she ended up having to go vegan for other reasons. South Korean cooking ended up having a lot of great vegan options. But even before that, we were eating a lot of South Korean dishes because we made a lot of kimchi. I got her a crock pot for one of her birthdays, and she ended up going mad on making kimchi. So we just had lots of fresh kimchi always in the house. So my daughter used to end up eating kimchi when she was a baby. But yeah, that's the long and short of it. Yeah, chicken franks, and you can probably end up getting one of the different types of spam, and you can replace it. But I'd recommend having a little look online. You can end up finding the recipe for army stew online and give it a good check out. What I'd also recommend is, of course, the kimchi instant ramen. The ones that have a chicken on the front that looks like it's in torturous pain. The more pain he's in, the spicier it is. So that's a great indication. If you can find cheese ramen, get yourself an American cheese slice. Again, this is very similar to the army stew, where they ended up having the processed cheese, American cheese slices. What you do is you take one of their little squares of cheese, fold it in half, and then you can rip it down the middle, and then you can put that on your cheese ramen. So you end up having melted cheese on top. It's lovely. And speaking about cheese on top of ramen, one of the other things I would recommend is if you fry up some onions, fry them however you so wish, and then you end up putting in a ramen broth and ramen noodles on top of that. As long as it's not a spicy one, just do that. Add some garnishes as well to it. If you end up layering some cheese over the top of it, you end up having a French onion ramen. Incredible stuff. Not good with kimchi. It has a really strong taste that I can't get on with, but I do love Asian pickles. They're amazing. Which brand of kimchi did you go for? Because if you went with BB Go, that's probably going to be one that you're not going to get on with. BB Go is very... but a lot of people swear by it, so if you like BB Go, good for you. But if you can find... oh god, what is the name of it? There's another one that's readily available in the UK. The name slipped from my head. But I'd recommend going to a nice South Korean restaurant and having some kimchi from there. Because fresh kimchi from restaurants is usually from their own suppliers, and they'll have a more pungent taste. It's delicious. But anyways, let us proceed. So where does that put us overall? Should have probably just restarted. Yeah, let's restart, because that coming in third is not going to be beneficial to our cause. Yep. Oh, Wagamama's kimchi. Yeah, don't go with Wagamama's kimchi. It's like having Wagamama's wasabi and saying, I've tasted wasabi. You've had wasabi essence. Don't worry, one day I'll sort you both out for somewhere nice to end up having a cheeky bit of South Korean cooking. Don't you worry. Because one of my favourite dishes of all time is the very simple kimchi jeon. Kimchi jeon is a kimchi pancake, and it's just delicious. The extravagant dish I like is one called bulgogi, and you can have pork or beef bulgogi, and it's a really rich, spicy barbecue sauce. Oh, it's just, you marinate something in that and it just comes out godly. Oh, it's so good. But yeah, there we go. You've now had weird story time with a very unwell Mr. Matt Internet. Item balance. Oh. Can't believe we gave me a mushroom. We did not post a single 14 in our first time round that course, and we've just posted 3 of them. Must be taking some good lines on that. I love how it literally shows you the shortcut right at the start there. was just like, oh, don't forget, there's a shortcut right here, right at the very start. Don't you miss the shortcut right at the very start of the race. Don't worry, when I get my acceleration up, it will be even more devastating, that shortcut. Oh, Garlips, if you're still there, my friend, are you able to end up doing a leaderboard check for me, if that's alright? Just need to know how viable higher positions are at the moment, or whether or not it's a lost cause. Because cut-off is midnight. And I don't really want to play until midnight, because I am... Oh, no, no, no. Luigi. Get away, Ouija. Oh. Beautiful. Thank you muchly. Alright, there we go. That was close. That was the one. This is a very, very, very white course. Ah. How? How am I not following the exact same line that I'm going on the previous courses? Sorry, on the previous laps. I can get a 6th cup, alright. Most people have 6 cups. If I can get a 6th cup in the next 10 minutes, I'll beat Fish. Cool. Wait, another retry. Round 3 done. It'll be the ultimate revenge for that time that he ended up swooping in after I finished my submission and stole a place from underneath me. That was so funny. That was. Oh. Poosh has me on time. That's cool. See, I would have been a bit more attentive of my timer if I had ended up going... Oh yeah, I should probably be more attentive of my timer. If I'd said that earlier, then I would have been more attentive of my timer, but I didn't. God, this is going badly. That one dip into the lava really did ruin my race. I'm used to this on Speedstorm. If I end up having one thing go wrong, it's like, oh yeah, that's podium gone. Come on, lightning. Oh my... Item balancing in this game is so good. Let's not waste time. Thank you for the item box randomizer. Let's hope that it actually ends up being a little bit more random this time. It gives me lightning instead of nothing. Huh. I hadn't noticed that before. Oh, what the hell? Lakitu, can you put me onto the course somewhere that doesn't have to jump immediately go into lava? That would be great, mate. I love how balanced the items are in this. It's just, they really do make sure that the items are balanced between everything, you know? It's going so far so well. Like, it could be going better, but it's not going too badly. Welcome in, by the way, Kythius. I've gotten, I think I've gotten 0 gold cups. I have about 4 minutes to win the next 2, then I'm just going to give up this one then. We're going to give it another go. Because so far, that was shocking. Oh, goddamn. Out of my way, folks, please. The item balancing in this game is just second to none, you know? Absolutely second to none. How did your run go on this anyway, Fish? Hopefully you're doing most well this evening. What needs to happen here is I need to get incredibly lucky. And for the game to give me all the items that I need. At the right times, you know? That would be incredible if we could do that. That would just really make my day, you know? So at the moment, I'm in 7th. And the worst thing is I've gotten first places on all of the previous races on this. And that will count for nothing. If I don't end up getting above 5th place on this one. At the moment, the game is giving me nothing that can actually help me get back into the position that I should be in. Oh, those emulator starters are so much fun. No. Well, Ouija, right, yeah. Mario, yeah, we're not gonna get caught. Bowser, mate. I got this cut by the skin of your teeth and need a first place finish. Managed it on the last run, last retry. Jeez. Have fun with this throughout 50cc. Yep. 50 is like a nice introduction to a lot of the courses. And then it just throws this right at you. No, knew that wasn't going to be a boost. That's a much cleaner first turn. There we go, we're in contention now. Should have taken the shorter route there. Oh, no. Guys, stop bouncing me around. I'm not a ping pong ball here. Alright, there we go. Coins, definitely coins. Mario, you arsehole. Ugh. Well, at least I'm at 5th at the moment rather than being in 8th. Cheers, ball. Oh my. I love how everyone just bounces you around like you're like it's some sort of demented football, you know? Oh, for fuck. I've got 1 coin. Incredible. This race was going so well. And then Mario Kart had to Mario Kart. That should have been us up there. That should have been us up on the podium right now. This is our last try. There's Mario gone. For a little bit. No! Oh, I took that corner way too wide. Right, focus. Ah, yes. It's not the position we wanted, but it is at least a qualifying position. We move on to the next race. Oh. Right, we've only got one chance at this. Sorry, we'll catch up with chat in just a moment. No! Oh, come on. Luigi can't win. Come on, give me a red shell. I just need a red shell. I was almost caught up to him. Dagnammit. No! Oh. Yeah, that's it, I'm afraid. Let's pause the ROM. Let's pause the timer. Alright, there we go. Ain't no party like a Mario Karty. Indeed. Sorry, 2 sec. There we go. Right. So, I just want to say a massive thank you to 16-bit and Jason Vader for the raids this evening. I just want to say a massive thank you to being here this evening. Thank you so much for popping along. I am so sorry that I am not 100% tonight. So I apologize for that. I just hope that I have provided at least some form of entertainment, even if I am not great. Pops for getting a sub in whilst 42. Thank you muchly. At least we got one in. At least we've got our participation point. We've got it. So at least that's something. But for now, yeah, if you're watching live, thank you so much for being here tonight. If you're watching on the VOD, I hope you're having a jolly good time, whatever day it is, or whatever it is. GG's man, take it easy and feel better soon. Thank you, muchly. Good to see you. Good to see you too as well, Pumpkin Blades, via the messages. Can we raid Tater if we're up for it? Yeah, we can raid it, but I will probably raid and go. So let me get that set up for us now. You'd be nightshading. Okay, so yeah, I would have to pop in and then pop straight back out again. But sorry, I would have to pop in and then pop straight back out again. So let's quickly go to the stream manager. Right, raid Tater. There we go. Right. So again, a massive thank you, everybody. I swear that must be broken. But have a jolly good rest of the evening. And all day, I don't know, whatever it is. I'm delirious. Right. As always, thank you. And bye for now.